I always wanted to do a mockumentary.
Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. What about mine? Dude.
To think about Dude, Where's My Car? I mean, it's 22 years ago.
Holy, really?
I love Welcome to Flatch. It's really
Awesome.
fun. When you guys get this mockumentary style going, do you find that that's easier for comedy?
I thought like for my like comedic sensibilities, it would really work for me, and just to be able to use the camera to create more comedy or just moments.
Well, the church moved me here from Minneapolis. Bit of a change.
I moved here with Joe, then he dumped me.
It's a fun challenge because I think back in like films that I've done, you know, you could totally go wild and you could have mistakes in a take, but have some gems in there that they could, you know, slice and dice and put it together.
I'll tell you one thing though. I don't think he's gonna have a problem in school anymore. Slipped a little something into his mochaccino.
God. So what's the secret to those asides, the looks to camera? Do you like practice those ahead of time? Or is it just like really in the moment and you watch it back, you're like, oh yeah, that one was good, or I need one more eyebrow on that one.
Yeah, that would be really creepy. Just like, you know, driving, it's like, and talk to yourself and then just give yourself a look in the mirror. No, I think you just kind of feel it out.
You're playing Father Joe on the show. When I think Seann William Scott, I didn't really think Reverend until I saw the show, and I was like, oh yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
When you got the notice for the show, and when the show first came your way, what was your reaction? Were you sold immediately, or was this something you thought like, I don't know?
Kind of. You know what? I love the BBC show that this is based on, and obviously huge fan of Paul Feig and Jenny Bix, who's our producer showrunner, and I just thought like what an amazing dynamic duo to have behind the show. But and then just mockumentaries. I was binging Parks and Rec right before I even heard about this, and I was like, man, that would be such a fun show to work on. I was really won over by Father Joe being a former Christian boy band member. I heard that and I was like,
priceless.
Dude, I'm in.
That
it's
is
like, I don't care.
priceless.
Just for me, it's like, love it.
I mean, as you see, a former Christian boy band member called Amen.
Called Amen.
There's some dancing. I have a clip. Let's take a look at this clip, and then we'll take a look at some of your sweet moves.
Yeah, that's me, right there. Lead singer. I also did all the choreography. But of course, it was the big guy who was the lead.
Who did you model when Father Joe is performing in the boy band? We've got some like sweet Bieber bangs.
It was a bit Bieber, Obs, and Andy Warhol.
And Andy Warhol. That's a deep
Well,
cut.
I remember you look at my hair.
Yeah,
It's very Warholish.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that Paul told you that you can't work out every day when you're doing this. Is that true?
No,
Father Joe's not the chiseled man that sits performing.
Yeah, no, I got chunky. I got fat. Not fat, husky.
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 Okay, a little big boned. That's all right.
Big boned. That's right. That's safe. Yeah, no, he was just kind of, I think he or Jenny, they were like, yeah. I can't remember what they said. Maybe I'm making it up just as an excuse so I could just eat whatever I wanted to. But I think they're like, I don't really see Father Joe hitting the gym. And I thought, getting fat.
I'm doing it.
Eating the pizza. I mean, like mozzarella cheese sticks.
Oh, God.
I got chunky very fast.
Oh, yeah.
And it took me a year to lose it.
Method acting. You're like, I'm going full Daniel Day-Lewis on this.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Thank you for recognizing how serious I take my craft.
I'm committed. So you guys are shooting in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Did you, you're a married man, did you bring your wife with you?
Yeah, I did. And she was bored.
Really?
Because it was pre-vaccine, so she was
like in the house.
Yeah, she's still angry.
In North Carolina, where
She
she's
hasn't talked to me since.
I know.
She sends me notes.
You're still married?
Yeah. I think I'm married.
Maybe. When you're out in the world, what do you get more frequently? Do you get people shouting, dude?
Dude, what does mine say?
Or do you get people just shouting Stifler at you?
I get Stifler. I don't get, it's kind of sad. Nobody really shouts it at me anymore. They just kind of come up to me and, hey, Stifler. I'm like, what happened to the shout out?
That's number 5 and 6 for the Stiffmeister.
Would you do another one?
Yes.
Because you guys did the wedding, the reunion. Would you do another one now, like
100%. To
Those
see that
characters
character in like mid-40s trying to navigate the world today, you know, and try to figure out like, and he hasn't grown up at all.
Yeah.
And like everybody else has grown up, and I think it would be really fun and really funny.
It's showtime.
I mean, to think about Dude, Where's My Car? I mean, it's 22 years ago.
Holy, really?
I mean, like you, Ashton, and Jen
made me
Garner.
depressed.
You don't look like you've aged at all, though. So
I've always
that's
looked
really
50.
what matters.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've always literally, I was that guy in 6th grade, looked 50.
Looked
They're like,
50?
get the old guy out. Yeah, nice try.
When you think about like I mean, Jennifer Garner and Ashton.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you guys were just sort of like all starting out at that moment. To think about like,
Yeah, it's nuts.
it's nuts, right?
That was so fun.
What do you
Yeah.
remember most about those days?
It was just fun. I remember just, I couldn't believe that I had a career. I couldn't believe it was like, you know, it was a dream come true. And even after American Pie won, I thought, well, I won the lottery. If it never happens again, I'll just feel like the luckiest kid in the world. And then got another movie. And Dude, Where's My Car? I think was like the 4th film. And yeah, it was, I remember it really well. And just working with Ashton and having so much fun. And it was such a ridiculous, like silly movie.
We found the car. We found the car. We found the car. Yeah, we found the car.
But I also remember, you know, working with Jennifer, and we were all like, she's amazing. Like even then, it was like one of the nicest, sweetest people ever. She's gonna be a massive celebrity and talent, but it was like, it was just so much fun.
Yeah. If you had just known back then, one day she's gonna do really excellent baking videos on Instagram. You could have
Post?
Yeah. there were rumors of a sequel to that floating around for a while too. Seriously, Dude, Where's My Car? Was that ever a real thing, or?
I think so, actually. I think there was like a script out there. I almost feel like you have to do it just because of the title.
Yes.
I thought Dude, Where's My Car was maybe one of the best titles. Seriously, Dude, Where's My Car? Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty.
Again, those guys
pretty good.
at 45 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Come on,
cool.
Ashton, let's do it.
Let's do it. Sean, thank you so much, man. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
the time.
Great to
thank
see
you. I'm
you.
really
Thanks so
enjoying
much.
Welcome to Flatch. Thank you.
Thanks so much.